touching the truth.
What's going on, guys? It's Havoc's here, and yeah, today I'm going to be making a video on some Forza Horizon 4. I just ended up finishing the festival playlist, whatever it's called, I think that's what it is, and I just unlocked the M3 GTR, which I've kind of been wanting to get, but from what I've heard, it's not as good as it really should be, so let's go look at that. I've already kind of customized it a little bit, but you can see here I have my fake M3, and then I have my actual M3, or fake GTR and real GTR. So let's go into it. I'm obviously going to put the Need for Speed wrap on it because it's a Need for Speed wrap. Actually, I do want to see if there is another one because I do like the Stars and Stripes wrap, but I don't know if I'm gonna find it because like literally everyone just makes the Need for Speed one. This I actually like. This is the Darius GTR, whatever. I've seen this wrap before. I don't know if that's actually in the game or not, but I like it. I've actually never played through Carbon 100%, so I don't know all the cars in the game, but whatever. If you guys want to see a Let's Play of that, let me know. But I don't think the Stars and Stripes one is going to be here, which is kind of sad. I'll put a picture of it up on the screen now. It actually looks pretty cool, but I doubt anyone would actually make it. So let's go all the way over here and let's just choose like the best Need for Speed one. I think, yeah, this looks like the Need for Speed one, but in that game it does have kind of like a yellow tint to everything, but I don't know. Because they kind of transfer that over to this car, so it kind of looks a little bit brown or yellow or whatever. But yeah, so let's try this. This is 100% stock, except for I put a supercharger on it and a wing, because I wanted to give it a little bit of like a whine sound, because I know it doesn't have one, which is kind of disappointing, because that's like what everyone likes the M3 GTR for. So you guys can just listen to it here. It doesn't really sound that special. It just sounds like every other BMW V8 in this game, pretty much. And obviously, it doesn't have that whine that it does in like Need for Speed and in real life. I don't think there's any other game that's actually got the sound right, which I don't really get. Here's a little bit of something. Let's go to this. Here's a little bit of something. And that doesn't even sound right. That's just the most you're gonna get with this thing, with the supercharger on it. But yeah, let's go back to the festival and I'll show you guys why I'm a little bit mad about this. So obviously, as you guys can see, it's not really that good of a car. I mean, it's just about as good as the normal M3 is. And I'm gonna show you guys something else that's kind of dumb with it. If you go here, My Cars, backspace, and go to BMW. Let's choose the actual, or not the actual M3, but like the non-GTR version of the M3. So I've already messed with this a little bit before I unlocked the GTR, but stock, this is what the front bumper looks like, but they let you put the GTR bumper on the front and on the back. So this is what it looks like stock, this is what it looks like with the bumper. So they let you pretty much create your own GTR. You can swap the exact same V8 into it, I'm pretty sure at least. I think it has the same horsepower, the 4-liter V8. So you can put that in it, and you literally just get the exact same car. Like, obviously the other one doesn't have the insane wide body that the M3 GTR does have in real life. I know that's supposed to be the street version of the M3 GTR, not the race version, which I also don't get why they didn't do that, because if you could get the full wide body, straight cut gears race version of it, that would be really cool, but obviously they didn't do it. But the body for it, except for the front bumper and the rear bumper, oh, and also the hood doesn't have real vents in this. Other than that, it's the exact same car. So you do all of that stuff that you have to do to unlock this, which is 80% of the Forza Horizon playlist, whatever it's called, the seasonal playlist, I don't know. But you have to do 80% of that, which takes pretty much an entire day. I've been doing it since like 8 o'clock this morning, and it's 7:45. It takes a really long time to get all of it done, and you get the exact same car that you could have just made in 30 seconds. So, I don't really know why they did that. It would make a little bit more sense if they didn't, you know, add the body kit pretty much for the normal M3. And I don't even think there really is anything different between them other than just the vents. Both the cars look exactly the same, you know, the same body, other than the vents, obviously. And I just don't understand why they added this, because if they could have just added the body kit, which if they don't add the wide body kit for this, I'm going to be so disappointed, because that's, alright, I'm going to put the picture up on the screen again. That looks so much better than this. This just looks like a normal M3, which I know I'm sitting here and like ranting about it, but it's just so dumb, because they make you do all that work just to get a car that's already in the game, that they just reskinned, barely, put another name. Like, it doesn't even have the side exhaust. Like, what is it doing? On the race car, I think it's on the left side, there's no exhaust back here, and there's like a little plate here that has the exhaust going through it. Doesn't have any of that, so it's just a normal stock M3 with a couple of vents. So, I don't know. If you guys, you know, want to get the M3 GTR, just put the bumpers on the normal M3, which is way easier to get, and I wouldn't like waste time just trying to unlock this, because like I said, it took me almost 12 hours to get it, and it's really not worth it, at least to me. Maybe someone who just wanted to collect every car in the game, maybe it's worth it to them, but for me, it really isn't. Like, it would have been so much better if they at least just, like, changed the sound effect to have, like, the straight cut gears. Because I'll play a video of it right now. It sounds just so good. But nope, they couldn't even do that. Also, yes, I do know the wrap on this is a little bit messed up. I don't know why it is, but it wasn't really meant to have that front bumper on it, so maybe that might be causing it. I don't know. Anyway, I guess that's about it for this video. Sorry if it was a little bit shorter. It's probably only going to be like 5 minutes long. I'm a little bit tired today, obviously, because I've been sitting here playing this game, just grinding for 12 hours, and it's been really boring. So I'm a little bit tired, and also, you know, there really isn't that much else to talk about, other than just me ranting about how this is just not worth it. But yeah, if you guys enjoyed the video at all, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Let me know what you guys think about this down in the comments. I honestly think it's kind of a bad excuse for the M3 GTR in this game. But I mean, in the other Horizon games, they had the M3 GTR and it was still this. It was the street version. But I don't know, I just feel like they could have done much better and add the actual race version of it in this game. But anyway, if you enjoyed, like, comment, and subscribe. And yeah, I guess I'll see you guys later. Goodbye.